emergencies, time is everything, especially in remote parts of Idaho. So it's critical that 911 dispatchers have clear and accurate information to share with first responders. Our Tristan Lewis is live in the Boise foothills to tell us about an app dispatchers are using to better respond. Tristan.
Morgan, the Boise foothills are very big, so if someone who's hiking or biking is in a crisis and they call 911 dispatch and say, I'm at the Boise foothills for their location, that's not very helpful. A geography app called What3Words works to make sure a more accurate and precise location for dispatch using exactly 3 words, a unique set of 3 words. An Ada County Sheriff's Office utilizes this app and they say that it's been helping a lot with response times.
So, my mountain bike.
Mary Beth Stein and her family love to mountain bike.
I've been mountain biking for probably 20 years.
One of her favorite things about living in Boise is having access to the foothills so she can ride.
We're blessed to be right at the base of Polecat.
On a day back in June, it started out just like any other for Stein. She got done working in the afternoon, then she and her husband decided to go for a mountain bike ride.
We hop on the bike and we decided we were going to do kind of like a little bit longer loop, like 2.5 hours or so.
As they were getting ready to head onto a connector trail, Stein approached a big rut.
My back tire slid into it and it was pretty deep rut, and that made my front end get really squirrely, and I put my foot down and it went and it just broke.
Stein immediately knew she broke her leg. She flagged down her husband and called Ada County's 911 dispatch.
We got this lovely dispatch lady. She was trying to locate us. And so we get on the phone and she's like, do you have an Apple phone? I'm like, yes. And so we're trying to find the coordinates on the Apple phone.
When a 911 call comes into our system, particularly in the foothills area, the location information that we get is really dependent on how close a caller is to a cellular tower.
Ada County Dispatch says the further people are away from cell towers on trails, the less accurate it is. In those situations, they rely on callers to help clarify their locations.
We have callers that aren't able to provide more information other than I'm at the trailhead.
During Stein's incident, dispatch asked if she had the app What3Words.
I didn't know what she was talking about.
What3Words has divided the entire world into 57 trillion 10-foot squares. It gives each square a unique combination of 3 words known as a What3Words address.
Obviously, we want to give our responders the best kind of information that we can so that we can get to our callers as quickly as possible to help mitigate their emergency.
While Stein didn't have the app, she was able to ping her location to dispatch, and they used the What3Words themselves. They then gave first responders her What3Words address.
This is a tool that we have found that we're able to use to get that better information more quickly, get it out to our responders, and it's easy for our callers to understand.
Stein says the rescue was about 2 hours, but adds without What3Words, it would have probably been much longer.
Every minute counts.
Now, everybody can download this free app, but Ada County Sheriff's Office says you don't need to have it to still utilize their services. If you're calling Ada County Dispatch, they can just still track your location from that cell phone tower, from that cell phone ping, put it into their own What3Words app, and then send that information, that address, into first responders. So again, nobody needs to have this app to still utilize its services because every single dispatcher in Ada County has that app on their computer. Morgan?
Wow, Tristan had no idea about this awesome technology to utilize in our area. Tristan Lewis, thank you.